we? Hey, everyone. Here we are, rounding up Be a Little Artsy with Mrs. WC. This is it. But before we go any further, we must introduce our wonderful guest.
Thank you very much.
Not you.
Our husband.
And yeah, we share him. She plays games with him on the computer, and I have him the rest of the time. So we're sister wives. And if we didn't sit at GLE diagonally from each other, we never would have met. And we got there late, and Jen just stuck me here. You guys sit here. I go, well, where's he going to sit? Well, we'll get him a chair. You guys share a table.
And you didn't question why you were sitting by the person no one else wanted to sit by?
I didn't know anything.
I couldn't imagine, really. Jeez, they're missing out.
And then you didn't know who he was. Who's that bald guy running around? Who is that? And I go, that's my husband. Oh. Anyway, it's fun. We're going to do it
what
again.
I was flirting with. Yeah, that's my husband.
Yeah, that's my husband. Yeah. So it was funny. Just one other thing, and then we'll welcome everyone. On Crashly's live, she's showing the guy with the computer, and you're like, Tim better watch out because someone's going to mess with his computer. So anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Don't leave your computer unlocked because what she did to that poor guy was hilarious.
Oh, gosh. Tease the poor man. And what's wrong with it? Okay. So welcome. Hello, Cindy. Welcome in. And Joe, great to see you here. Christine. Yay. And Rebecca. Rebecca is live with us tonight. Crafting and Crime Daily, because she is part of the Grand Prize Live. Very exciting. But let's welcome everyone. And hello, Liz. And there's Rebecca. Welcome, Rebecca, again. Hello, Cat Hair and Chaos. And Sherilyn. And Lisa. And Jen Does Diamonds.
Feels like romper room.
I know, doesn't it? Yeah. Hi, K-Simp. And let's see. You scroll down. Hello, Shelly. And Barbara Diamond Art. And Sandy Black. Hello. And hello, Kevin.
Woo, Kev Dog.
Kevin. Woo.
He changes his name every other week. But
I know. I never know what it is. Hello, Crystal. And hello, Audrey. From Bentonville, Arkansas. Actually, very near where Richard Lorenz lives. So.
Ooh.
Actually, she works in the town where Richard Lorenz probably shops at her store.
Yep. The rest of us are just like, wow. Okay.
He buys hot dogs and milk like everyone else.
So it's been 9 weeks. We're on our 9th week doing the grand prize because I made it 8 weeks, not knowing that there was an extra week in there. Hello, Diamonds Around the World. Will, welcome in. Glad to see you here. She works and lives in Bella Vista, and that's where Richard lives too, right around there, somewhere in Northwest Arkansas. So I actually asked him, do you still live there? When I first met him, and he goes, I do. I said, oh, I used to live there for 12 years. And we started talking, and I knew about the square, and there we go. And we got to meet him a year ago. So that was kind of fun. And I still have and I'm going to be bringing some prizes from Richard that I have from last year, since we're driving this time to GLE. So that will be exciting for those of you that are going to that. So anyway, so it's 9 weeks. The 31st ended the 8th week, but there's still not everybody give you an extra week. So we gave you an extra week to try and get everything done. The 31st ended like the end of the 9th week. So I said, hey, let's just do it one more week and give everybody one last push and have more people eligible for the grand prizes. So we're excited about that. So let's see, anybody else? Nobody else has joined. So we have so many great grand prizes. Hello, Potato Sparkle. Woohoo. Welcome in. People, be sure up and all that. Of course, you're commenting. It's alive. So that's great. So very exciting stuff. So
all that feedback.
I don't know.
She went dead for a second on her mic, but we caught it.
Mutiny?
I don't know what that is.
It's fine.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
Well, we have not one, let me get my notebook. So we have not one, not two, not three. We have 4 grand prize packs. And we even have a special package for our international folks who worked on their canvases and submitted a post to the grand prize. And, we know it's expensive to send. Some of the grand prize packs are pretty large in sizes and items. So we wanted you to be able to get something and not have to pay. So you will win 2 gift cards, very nice gift cards in your prize pack, and you will have a separate wheel. But Miss Rebecca is of Crafting and Crime Daily, also Crafting Journey. She is also an artist, a licensed artist, and she so kindly under her artist.
Hang on, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Hang on a second.
Oh dear.
Something coming from you, Rebecca.
You have a game on?
Some kind of feedback or something.
I can close out my other windows, but I
closed you out and the sound went away, so it's probably something. Check your sound settings, your audio settings.
So much garble. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a lot of feedback. Okay, let Rebecca fix that. We'll bring her right back.
Okay, well, I'll talk in the meantime. Poltergeist.
Poltergeist, yeah, that's what it is.
Ooh.
Ghosts in the machine. Sting.
Scary. But we have 4 packs, and for those of you who are international and here, we have something special for you. Like I said, and so we have 2 lovely gift cards that I know you will enjoy as being part of the prize pack. Some news. The Be a Little Artsy items that are in Crafts with Crashly, the release paper. Am I echoing?
No, it was just her. She's good now.
Okay, good. So, Crafts with Crashly, the Be a Little Artsy items, the specific Be a Little Artsy items are leaving around next week. So if you wanted to get some of the release paper that says Be a Little Artsy on it, or the cover minders that say Be a Little Artsy, or the tumbler, those will be going away. But lots of other release paper from Mrs. Butterdee and more of her art will be there at Crafts with Crashly. So you can continue to get release paper that matches your canvas. So that's pretty neat. If none of you watch Messy Girl Crafts, she does some like a haul, and she got a haul from Crashly, and she actually shows how to best use the release paper, and you could use the whole page. You can do just 2 rows. Great video. Go check her channel out. She's a good friend, and she's awesome. So she has a great channel. So please follow her. She does some great things and very entertaining at that. Just like the rest of us here, Rebecca and I. And real quick, the leopards are not done. So I hope you all had a great time. Hello, Raccoon Eyes. Welcome in. Anne. Her name is Anne. I knew that, but not everyone else did. So welcome. So this was our first event ever. And I heard a lot of great feedback that everyone had a great time, enjoyed it. We are probably going to do it this yearly, but we will ask in our exit form. Any feedback, anything you'd like to see better, what you loved, what you didn't like, all that. We can take criticism. So we will make that better for our next events. We have 2 events. One being we're going to do, it's a 1-month event in July 1st to the 31st. It's going to be Kicking with Kettner. So Crashly's working to get us a really nice header and some other accessories for in her shop, and then the rest is all me. So, and then after that, we're tag teaming with Rebecca. We are doing the Great Escape diamond painting event. It is 2025. So Rebecca, can you give us a little synopsis, a little better than what I have done?
Yeah, this is our third or probably the 4th time we've done the Great Escape. It usually was with Mickey Sunshine Creates and myself, Crafting and Crime Daily. Mickey Sunshine Creates has kind of retired from YouTube and has passed the baton. And I asked Tim and Carrie to take the baton and run with it. So they're going to co-host this event with me. Every year we do a theme. Where would you like to escape to? Any place. This year, though, it's where would you like to escape to? That is Christmas or winter themed. It does not have to be a new start. As long as you have about 40 by 42 diamond paint and you send us a picture of that, or you put a picture of that in the Facebook group. If somebody wants to, Joe, if you could grab the Facebook group link and put that in the chat, that would be awesome. Yeah, so there is a Facebook group for that, and that will start August 1st and go through September 14th or 15th. I think 14th is a Sunday, so we may end it on a Sunday.
15th. Okay, whichever. Yeah, because your live ends on Sunday. And
Yeah.
we will be doing lives together on Sundays with Rebecca for her Sunday live.
Mhm.
So everything and prizes and so on. And our YouTube channels will link. So if you know our YouTube channel and you're not a member of both, you can log into either one and comment, and your comments will be seen throughout the live.
But I didn't ask permission for this, but if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I am 65 people away from
Come on,
4,000,
let's help
and
her
I would
out,
really like to get to
folks.
4,000 this week. So if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, you can watch it on either channel, any of our lives. But
Yes,
it's
please.
nice if
She's
you're also
65. That is so close. I know there's some of you that may not be a member of her channel.
Yeah.
And she is live all the time and is very entertaining, especially when she has color and crafting
Thank
with Joanna.
you for putting that link in there. We'd also like the link for the Facebook group for the Great Escape, if you guys can
Tim's
find
got
that.
it.
Yeah, he's
So
got it.
That's
Woo-hoo,
the
Tim for the
Facebook
win.
group. And
Yeah.
we will have a Facebook group for the Kettner group as soon as we get that up. So there'll be a lot of stuff going on. This Be a Little Artsy group will stay this way until we do the next one, so we can keep this love of Mrs. Butter D going. Like I said, throughout the whole event, she was very thrilled that we loved her art and celebrated her art that way. And she does have a Patreon, so you can still continue to support her there. The only person I've seen that I know in the Patreon is Anne, Raccoon Eyes. She is in there. And thank you, Anne, for always being on top of it. If I couldn't get to see a restock, Anne was in there to do that. Hi, Jackie B. Jackie JB. Hello. No problem being late. We haven't really gotten started. We had some technical issues, and you're all good. And hello, Tannis. Welcome. So, Tannis is international. I never knew that till today. So, welcome her from across the pond somewhere. So, yay. So, it's been kind of fun to do this whole thing. This is Rebecca's event that we're co-hosting with. We already have so far Dreamer Designs, and a couple of other sponsors have said, yes, we'll tag on to the next thing. So I just have to firm some things up now that this is over.
Thank
Cindy
you,
just
Cindy. Thank you all. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah.
Come on, let's get her up there and get her channel growing. It's so close. And then we get to be a special pen for you. Maybe that will happen during the event or before.
And if you choose some of my artwork to paint at the event, you can also choose release papers to match that. So Crashly has release papers to match all of my artwork. I am a licensed artist with her company, so.
And that was the interesting thing.
Wanna
I had
see
no
what you're gonna
idea.
win?
Yeah, there's her kit, but I had no idea she was an artist. And she goes, "I have my art at Crafts of
Actually,
Crashly." I'm
this
like,
is
"No,
this
you
is the
don't."
one that
She goes,
you
"Yes, I do."
have, but you haven't finished it.
Oh yeah, that's
So
the first one.
I
That
just
if you
restocked this one, so that's in stock. Yep.
and that was our Christmas premiere one too.
So you want to see this one?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So someone will win this. I packed. There's no cellophane over the package because I packed these myself because I like to put goodies into them. You'll have the stamp at the end to show you what the painting is. Hold on. Doesn't want to open. This is a really, really nice soft lint canvas like you would get from Diamond Art Club. It has the beveled edges, serged edges to prevent fraying. It's got my logo on it. Here are the diamonds that come with it. For this kit that you're going to get, it's 45 colors with 4 special drills. And I can't remember, I think they're fairy dust. This one here, I did do ABs in it, but the rest I have added fairy dust to the rest of my paintings that are available because I just think it looks better with watercolor. So you're going to get a toolkit that has some goodies in it. You'll get the sticker sheet with all the stickers that you can peel off and put on your storage canvas. And here is the one that you will win. This is, I call this the Christmas ornaments. Doesn't have like an official title. Christmas ornaments.
But
So
it's
that
very
is what
good.
you will win.
Yeah, it's
And
very
that is
good
a
rendering.
$50 value. And I usually charge $50 plus $15 shipping. So that's the value for what you will win.
And not only that, Tim, what else are we giving with this kit?
Ooh.
$1 billion.
Yes, we at Leopard Leatherworks, because we are co-hosting her Christmas event. So if you don't have a Christmas event piece and you win this, you will have not only a canvas with drills, but you will have a pen, which Tim turned this afternoon to match that canvas. So it's white.
That's beautiful.
White resin with green and red, and I think it matches the canvas beautifully. It's a medium hold. You'll get a feel for a leopard pen if you don't have a leopard pen, and you'll get to get the leopard addiction. So this is called, the middle part is our design called Inceptor, and that's one of my favorites.
Interceptor.
It's Interceptor.
Yeah.
I should know that. Isn't that the Star Wars one?
That's the one you like.
Yeah, this is my favorite. So I picked that as my
Thank
favorite.
you, Tanis. I turn at least 3 pens a week, so I'm getting good.
I think the Interceptors is a lot of people's favorites.
It is. It's very smooth. It doesn't ruin the flow of the pen, and it adds a little character to it.
Yes, it's very, very.
And that pen will go with any Christmas canvas if you're in our event. Any winter
Yeah, it'll
Yep.
work. And we have lots of other Christmas pens, and you're be in this event because you never know what us sneaky leopards will do, right, Rebecca?
That's right.
We're sneaky.
Get addicted to the fur.
So anyway, we gotta have lots of fun. So it's going to be lots of fun, just like this. We're going to be doing Kettner before this, but we'll tag right into the next thing. So it's boom, boom, boom. We've had a lot of fun. I hope you have had a lot of fun with this event, and all this event with Rebecca. It will be super fun, as we just had a great time when we sponsored her event in October, and I was so honored that she asked us to participate in that. So, I want that.
Ooh, I want that pen size, Tim. So she should you send your blank, I want this shape. Yes.
Okay.
Except they won't
Always.
remember that. You're going to have to write that down somewhere for them, for sure.
Yeah, it's
Interceptor.
base. So this one is baseball bat ends, 0.56 finger hold, which is medium, and interceptor is the middle turn.
So when I send my blank, okie dokie,
Absolutely.
we're ready for you. So it's just a nice pen to have, and Christmas, and we have lots of Christmas pens. So I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but I'm just honored that Rebecca asked us. I go, us, and this was before Be a Little Artsy, or just when it barely started. It hadn't even started yet, and I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but okay. And I think we did pretty good. I had a great time. We got some great sponsors. Everyone had some wonderful prizes. People bought some of the prizes beforehand because they wanted it even before the event started. So I couldn't decide what I've worked before with Firefly, but they were busy in Dakotathon. So I moved to some other ones that were not that I knew were not committed. Oh, here. That's Tim.
Oh, God.
That's Uncle Fester.
I see the resemblance.
I was on Etsy looking for cover minders, and I saw that. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's his doppelganger.
That's hilarious.
So if you've ever seen Tim in real life, his face, it's
You just need a what's that sort of Bucky shirt?
Yeah.
Did you ever show your pen live and in person, not the photo?
No, not yet.
Here, show your. This was the pen I got Tim for his birthday.
My birthday.
And I didn't make him turn a pen. I was nice. So explain what that is, Tim. And maybe some of our international people might know what this is.
Only if you're in Scotland would you know what
Urn
this is.
brew? Urn brew?
Iron brew
Iron brew.
by Bars.
And it looks like a bottle of beer. How cool.
Iron brew is so Scotland is the only country in the world where a soda that's not Coca-Cola outsells Coca-Cola. And it is Iron Brew, IRNBRU. I fell in love with it back in 1982 when I first went to Scotland. And it's sort of it's great to eat with fish and chips. It's sort of a citrusy, bubblegummy flavor. You can buy it in the States. The closest in the States to the flavor would be Big Red by whoever makes that. You can buy it in your stores. But if you want real Iron Brew, you can buy it in United Kingdom shops that are in different towns around the country, or you can buy it on Amazon, stuff like that. It's about $6 or $8 a bottle because they have to ship it all the way from Scotland. They only make it in Scotland in one place, and it's the national soda of Scotland.
Wow.
And it is that they did a great job. It is that color. So you can Google that IRNBRU and you'll see
That's pretty
what
cool.
Iron Brew looks like.
Yes, my friends over at Bistro Blanks, they were doing Diet Coke. Then someone else asked, can you do Squirt? Can you do Starbucks? There was Manatee Coffee for those of you in Florida. There was a lot of different ones. And so I wrote to Laura, I said, could you do this? And I Googled Iron Brew and sent her the bottle and sent her the label. And she says, yeah, we can do that. And so I was very discreet. And as I got closer, it was going to be a little bit late because they had to redo it for a technical.
And I could never do what Carrie does for birthday presents, ever. I don't have the cerebral creative capacity to do what she does. Can't do it. It just doesn't happen. I surprised her once in 40 years with a 40th anniversary ring that I had made, and even picked out the jewel to put it in. And there's no other ring like it in the world. I'm done. That's all I could do.
And I did Groot.
Put it in front of your face.
Oh,
there you go.
Sparkle Pal. And I was sitting on the couch and we were watching a TV. He was watching Handmaid's Tale. I'd seen that. I've watched the whole thing. And so I'm just sitting there and I'm going along. He doesn't even know I'm making his gift in front of him. Has no idea. He goes, you just did that last night. I'm like, yep. Yep.
Clueless sometimes I am.
Yeah.
And
Is that
I
okay with
apologize,
Carrie?
everybody. I have a live in 5 minutes on
Oh, we
Monday
got to
night.
get this
All
going.
right, let's spin.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Monday nights
spin.
I build Legos. If you guys want to tune in and watch Legos being built on Monday nights,
giving
you'll
away a
always
prize
find
or
me
something,
here.
or
Yes,
But
it's
yeah,
her kit and the pen
So
is the
are we
prize.
spinning now?
We're spinning right
Oh,
now.
Here we go.
yeah. If you win this, Carrie will send me your information and I'll
And
get
this
that
is
canvas off
this
to
is
you.
for U.S. only. We have another prize for the international. So if you're U.S. and you posted in the grand prize event post and completed your canvas, and I verified, then you are in for this prize.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
What is the prize?
It is the kit that she showed and the pen.
Kit and the pen. Here we go.
Good luck, everyone. Fingers crossed for all of you. And the winner is Kenda Loman.
Good job,
Congratulations,
Yay.
Kenda.
And I will get you her address, Rebecca, and I'll send the pen.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Don't
Thank
forget, if
you.
you're watching back on the replay, subscribe to my channel and I'll
That's
see you
it.
guys
Yep.
later.
Subscribe,
Bye.
subscribe.
Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Congratulations to Kenda. Yay. And of course, as usual, I will post this in Facebook so everyone knows who won. So next, you have to put the international tab in there. So now for our international folks, if you are international, we had 9 people, I believe. How many people was that?
Hang on. Grand prize. It is 9.
9 of you are international, submitted a photo. So you have a special prize just for you. I wanted you guys to have something to be able to win and not pay out the yin yang to get it shipped to you. So your prize is a $50 gift card to Crafts with Crashly. You can get all the release paper, cover minders, tumblers, whatever she has to offer. And she's got some great artists, not only Mrs. Butter D, but Rick Lorenz, Margaret Morales. Go check out some of the new releases that she's got on there. She's signed some wonderful artists. So go check that out. So you will get that, and I will send that over to you. And then you will also get a $20 gift card to Patsy Putty. And Patsy made some beautiful, where am I? Okay. She made the
Hang on, let me make you big.
I'm upside down. No, I'm upside right. She made the Be a Little Artsy putty, which we all were saying, I'm not touching it. I'm not doing it. If I can get the paper up off the putty. Hold on, technical difficulty. I don't ruin it. There we go. And so that was the putty. Like, how can you use that? It's so gorgeous. But she has lots of other regular putty as well. And so you get a $20 and cover minders. So she also has some of those items and her Etsy shop. And she will send you the gift card code for that. And the link to her shop is on the sponsor list. So you can go take a look and see that and start shopping. And she'll get that. I'll get that information, your email and all that to her. So congratulations. That's $70 worth of gift cards, which is a wonderful prize. So here we are. Hey, Liz, welcome in. Hey, Marion, where are you? Are you home or are you somewhere?
Hi, Marion. Hello, Liz.
Yeah, so far we've done one prize, and that was with Crafting Crime Daily. Crafting Journey is what her art name kind of is under at Crash with Crashly. You can get the matching release paper that of the kit that we showed, and Kenda won that. Kenda Loman.
They are home. That's good.
Good. I'm glad you're home. Get some catch up time, warm weather. And so now this is for the international folks. You should see your names up there if you're watching the replay. You are all eligible. You all posted a photo. So here we go. Good luck to you all for your 2 gift cards. And the winner is Kathleen Heja. And she is located in Indonesia. And she was one of our weekly winners also. and a couple of you there. So
What's next so I can cue it up?
next up, let's see if I. Oh, what am I looking at? Where's the notebook? Oh, it's under here. Sorry.
International or U.S.?
We're U.S. now for the rest of the time.
All right. I got to take Kenda out of there. Perfect. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right. Ready whenever you are.
Okay. Hold on. All right. Next is from Craspirations and DP with Sparklers. So our next prize is, here we go. So this is from Craspirations. I showed this earlier that you could go purchase, and she had a code. She made this tray that says "Be a Little Artsy with Mrs. Butter D," and she drew a little Ghibli girl painting and being a little artsy. And then there's two leopards, one for me, one for Tim. And she did the coloring is beautiful. It's like a mauve and a gold, and she matched that. Comes with a cover minder. Oop.
Right in front of your face.
There we go. A little star. It's a little pinwheel. As well, she's including. I think there's a pen in there somewhere. There we go. And so she has 3 different putties that she made. One of them is called Late Night Snack. One is Candy Fluff, and the other one is Witch's Brew. And they all go with this, and it has a little logo on the front. So you get these 3 putties too. And then you also get a pen, and she will reach out to you and ask if you want thin, thick, how you like your pens. This is just a medium thick, which she made for me to be able to show, but the pen matches around the tray. And you've probably seen these in other events. She's sponsoring a couple other different events, so you will get that, along with a $20 gift card from DP with Sparklers. So
a big prize.
That's a big prize. So very nice. Thank you, ladies, both of you, Craspirations and DP with Sparklers, Team Aw, for donating that prize. So this is US only. So here we go, Timothy. Good luck, everyone. And the winner is Jessica D. White. Congratulations.
Hallelujah.
She had a great time and had a nice comment that she really enjoyed this event, and she got it done.
She's a winner.
Yay.
Chicken dinner.
Okay. Number 1, 2. We had 4, not 5. Sorry, 4.
5 was the international one.
No, I have 1, 2, 3. No.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. So the last prize is kind of like the big grand prize.
Big kahuna.
This is the big one. It has lots of stuff in it. Well, I can't see that either. I'm going to take it all out.
Okay.
So I'm going to take.
Shiny.
It's too shiny. It's hard to do. So you get.
Dang. There's a bunch.
That's stuck in there. Hold on. That's last. So and this was donated by Mrs. Butter D and Leopard Leatherworks and Shire Shenanigans, who did a cover minder, and Creations Moran, who did their tray, which we all know about, which we've done all. So we have a mouse pad. Can you see it?
Mrs. Butter D mouse pad.
Be a Little Artsy, which is just matches the release paper. You get that. You get a exclusive print that I am donating from my collection because I have lots of them because I'm a Patreon. This is the January 2025 Pocket Fairy House. So you get a print and this sticker right here. So very nice. I think that's a little better. So you get that exclusive print for your print collection. And this was only through Patreon. So if you're not Patreon, you didn't get this. So very exclusive. And so that is also included. And then we have from Crafts with Crashly, I'm donating 6 different 3 different styles, 6 release papers of Mrs. Butterdee's art. This is the Be a Little Artsy, which matches the mouse pad. So you get 2 pieces of that. You get 2 pieces of Hades and Persephone, which a lot of you worked on. And then, of course, my favorite, and there's an event coming up for this as well, Wizard of Oz, which is kind of cool. So 6 pieces of that. You also, from Mrs. Butterdee, get a Be a Little Artsy, or the Artsy Girl washi tape, which if you have the Artsy Girl canvas, you can put that right around that. It will look really cool. And then she sent a sticker also. It's just a cool little witch sticker, kind of glary. It's hydro. What is that? What do they call that when it shines? I forget.
Shiny. Oh, holographic.
That's it. That's the word. Was kind of escaped me. So you get one of that sticker as well. And we're going to keep going.
There's more.
We also give you a card from Mrs. Butterdee with all her socials and things like that, if you weren't aware of how you can follow her. And then we have the Creations Moran tray, which we've given away every week. Thank you, Joni, over at Creations Moran, for your generosity and for making such a beautiful tray. And of course, she licensed this artwork through Mrs. Butterdee. So Mrs. Butterdee got credit for every purchase that you made for those of you that did buy it. So it's pretty cool. And it's very nice of her.
Support your artist.
Yes. And the last thing is the very cute Be a Little Artsy cover minder that Shire Shenanigans made. It is all wood and etched in Be a Little Artsy. And then this here is an art palette, and it says 2025 and has a little diamond down here. And this is all 3D printed. So she did this all on her 3D printer. Very neat. So I don't know how long she'll keep these in the shop. Probably when the event's over, she'll take it out. So this, she did donate one for the grand prize. So that's what you get for this. This is the big one. Lots of Mrs. Butterdee items. So you remember the event.
The grandest of all grand prizes.
The grand poobah of it all. So yay.
That it?
Yeah, okay, that's it. All right,
Then.
fingers crossed. Here we go. And the winner of this beautiful prize is Leanne Barnes.
Hallelujah. Congratulations, Leanne.
Congratulations. I will be contacting all these wonderful people and winners. All right. There we go. Got them all down. Congratulations, Leanne. And I forgot. You also got a pen. Let's just do this one separately because that was a big pack of stuff. So this is the this pen was designed by one of the casters we worked with, Unbelievable Blanks, early in the thing. And so this is from them, and it's exclusive as only one of them. So this is the pen. It has turned by Tim. It has the rounded baseball bat. It's a medium fit.
Pointy baseball bat.
Pointy bit. Is that what you call it?
Pointy baseball bat.
Yeah. So you still have a place for your fingers to rest. It's a medium fit. It has the single window pane because it's beautifully swirled and everything else. So someone will win this. I knew I had 5. Forgot. I stuck that other one in there.
Yeah.
So you'll get that. Someone will win that beautiful pen. And you get to, hopefully, this will be your first leopard pen so you can experience it and get the addiction.
Ready?
Ready. Good luck to everyone. Beautiful pen. The winner is Laura Suzanne. Congratulations. All right. There we go.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. So we were going to do some pen turning, but Tim has to get up early and take my son to work at 4 a.m. So he has and go to his other job after that. So we won't be turning any pens tonight. So this is pretty much it. But just to talk about the next events we have, which we talked earlier, but some of you came in later. Yes, congratulations to all the winners. Yes, congratulations to Laura. We are doing Kicking with Kettner, July 1st to the 31st. So I will kind of send a link out and invite everyone from the other group and send put a post in there that, hey, we're doing this event next, or follow Leopard Leatherworks. I'll probably put it there as well. And once that gets up and going, I have the header and all the other stuff and some more stuff to do it. Be very exciting. When we were asking, a lot of people wanted to do that. And his art is he has release paper with Crashly, so you can get all those items there. And she's going to make a logo and do all that and work on that. Her and Kerwin are going to do that for us for this event. So that's kind of exciting. So we have that from July 1st to the 31st. Then right after that, we jump into the Great Escape Christmas event with Crafting and Crime Daily. If you weren't on Crafting and Crime Daily, watch the replay in the beginning. She is at, through the chat here, Tim posted her link. She has 65 members or subs from 4,000 subscribers. She has a wonderful channel. She does some gaming on Sunday night. She does Lego building on Monday night. She does a craft of some sort on Wednesday nights. Sunday, she just kind of does a little chat of what you've worked on, and everybody can chit chat and post in her crafting journey Facebook group also. So it's fun. And she does what day does she do the true crime case?
Oh, all week long.
All week long, she's talking about some case.
Whenever she gets the update.
Yep. Whenever she has an update on some case that's going on. She's been doing what's that, Laura? What's her last name?
No, Karen Reed.
Karen Reed, and there's another one too.
She does the Lori Daybell.
Yeah, the Lori Daybell one as well. And other cases that some of you didn't even hear of, and you're like, whoa, very interesting. And so she gets all the court information, and it's fun to listen to that while you're diamond painting. So it's fun. And she does all kinds of stuff. So lots of fun things. So I hope you had a great time. We are working on a Google form just to get some feedback, what you thought. I know a lot of you have posted that in your posts. And so that's been very good information for us. This was our first. So kind of excited how well it went and the support that we had. I want to thank, I brought it in here. I want to thank our wonderful sponsors. Thank you to Diamond Art Club. That was the first thing that got this going. I had this idea and I wrote to them and see if they would give me some gift cards. And I told them who I was and that I make resin pens and we're Leopard Leatherworks, and they are a member of Leopard Leatherworks also. So I reached out and they donated 5 gift cards, which we gave away of $25. Very generous. Thank you, Diamond Art Club, for that. And, you know, a lot of people got a kit that they might not have been able to afford at that time. So it was nice. Nice little perk. Thank you to Mrs. Butter D for the beautiful artwork you create that we all love. I thought during the anniversary we would have a Mrs. Butter D. We need a Mrs. Butter D. It's been a while. So we will hopefully see one soon, but she donated a whole prize pack and I bought some additional prize packs as well to add to the remaining prizes that she had of her items. And then of course we were the host and we donated some of our pens and some other blanks that we purchased that went along with that. And then we had Carissa's Craft Corner. If you haven't checked her out, please check out the sponsor list. She makes some wonderful 3D resin items, very creative, wonderful. She had started about the same time we did 2 years ago, and she has grown incredibly. She has a website now. She basically did all manual like we did, and we've grown together. And we have an event. She wants to be part of it, so it's kind of fun. Creations Moran. I had no idea their trays were as wonderful as they are. I think it was Raccoon Eyes Ann who said, "Are you going to have a Creations Moran tray?" I'm like, I don't know. So I reached out to Joni, and she was more than excited to be part of it. And she did a wonderful job. And it's a wonderful tray. It was her new design, and she was just wonderful to work with. Love her. And then Yellow Dog Designs, Carrie and Doug, they knocked it out of the park with a wonderful tray with the Artsy Girl on there. It was wonderful. A lot of you got it. They donated 2 to win. And so a couple of you won them, and some of you bought them. It's wonderful. Matched it perfectly. Bijou Bliss Design, Christine over there. Wonderful. I worked with her with Enablers Outpost and Dragon Seasons, and I matched pens to her trays for that. She did a tray every season, and we did a pen every season. So I got to know her, and I reached out. She goes, "I think I can fit you in." And she made a beautiful tray. I said, "Just a palette maybe." And she goes, "I have this pink filament I just got in." And she ran with it, and they did a wonderful job with that tray. It's wonderful. If you haven't gotten a chance to try any of these shops, please do. TTT After Dark. That is Ashley over there. She had an Etsy shop. I think she still has her Etsy shop, but she just launched a website. So she's posting some of her items there. Go check her out, support her website, follow her on Facebook. That same thing, TTT, 3 T's, After Dark. And she made a wonderful tray that had our logo, which is behind me, on there. She made 3 little cover minders that were extra that she had forgot. She put a cover minder in with each tray. So she said, just offer them as prizes. And we did that last week. So that was very generous of her. She was extremely generous with all she has going on. She has 6 kids and a grandbaby, and she's just very busy. I don't know how she does it all. She's wonderful and extremely talented at that. We also have So Blingy. Everybody has seen them around at different events. Missy is wonderful. You ask for something, you have an idea in your head, she comes with it. I love manatees, and I have a friend that also loves manatees. I said, "Do you have any manatee fabric?" I thought that was way out of the park. No, she found it. I said, "I need to get my daughter-in-law a birthday gift. They're moving to Florida. What do you got?" She found some flamingos, and it happened to be my daughter-in-law's favorite color wheel, her wheel of color wheel. And so she loved it. And so she donated a set of fabric, and the person that won it had never gotten a handmade item ever. And so she was thrilled to death. So these are the kinds of things that these wonderful sponsors do for us and for our community. It opens up your world. And that's what we all try and do. Even us as pen turners, we try to expose more and more people to what we have to offer and make your experience more fun. And that's how this all started. I'm in merchandising for many years. And so that's what I did. And I'm like, well, I need a pen to match. And so that was fun. And then we have DP with Sparklers. Tma gave 4 regular gift cards and a grand prize gift card. Thank you, Tma. Appreciate it. She has, 3 Mrs. Butterdee canvases, and she had the one she had. And she has many other canvases as well. And you can buy this separately. So look for codes for that in different events. Craftspirations, that's Natalia, I think, no, I can't pronounce her name. She's going to kill me. But she did the tray that was one of the grand prizes. She has a shop. She's been doing lots of other events, and she creates her own original art that goes along with the theme, and very talented. And she includes, she sells everything separately, or you can buy it in bundles. And she has that at her shop, and she has her own website, and that is also on sponsor list. And all these are in the sponsor list, but I'm just thanking all these people. Thank you, Nicole, over at Shire's Shenanigans. She had a lot of other events, and she fit something in and fit us in, and she knocked out of the park more than I ever thought that she would do. And that's that little art palette, wooden and 3D printed, not just wooden. I was just wanted something to do an art palette, and she just took it to the next level. She showed it to me. I was just like, wow, that is like more than I even expected. Joe, Tim took care of it. No worries. It was just her YouTube channel link and the event link. No worries. We're going good. We're all a team here. Patsy Putty. She has an Etsy shop. She made that beautiful sunflower putty. She has lots of others. She does lots of other events. She does drops. So follow her on Etsy, like her shop on Etsy, and you'll get notifications when she has a new drop. And her Facebook group also. She'll post in there when she's going to do a drop, so you can keep in touch with that. Tracy's DP World has some very original putty. She was very busy, but she says, I can donate some gift cards to you. So that was very nice of her to do that. The Diamond Design Company, a new shop with minis. If you love minis, she's adding to her shop all the time. She had 2 gift cards she donated to us, and that was really great. She has a great product. Check her out. I've seen a lot of people unbox some of her stuff, and she has an Etsy shop. It's called the Diamond Design Company, and check her and follow her. And then, of course, we had Rebecca, Crafting Journey Arts. She does watercolor. She's licensed artist, and she's licensed with Crashly for her release paper. And she has her own diamond paintings now, which she showed earlier in this live. And so she has lots of other ones. So ask her if you like, what else do you have? And most of them are Christmas themed that I've seen right now, but she's, constantly trying to do more and more. And then we had our wonderful blanks by DPP, Diamond Pen Pal. I think Renee knocked it out of the park, and Mama Pen Pal and Papa Pen Pal, they just did a great job of making some beautiful blanks that just matched Mermaid Bedroom, matched Love, Music, and Family, Underwater Train, Artsy Girl. There were just so many beautiful blanks they made, and she was kind enough to let it be exclusive to Leopard Leatherworks and the Be a Little Artsy group only. And now it's gonna, now that the event's over, it's open games to anybody. So if you missed any of them, take a look in on their Etsy shop called Blanks by DPP. You might find some in there, and you can have them sent to us. We are authorized turner with them. So if you see blanks, you can have them sent right to us, and we can turn them like you saw some of the ones that were posted. So that is it. That was our event. It was wonderful. Tim and I had a wonderful time. We met some new people that we are following us, and we enjoy having you on our lives and in our Leopard family. And I hope you'll continue to follow us and do more fun events with us as we venture in and do the things that you like. And it seems like a lot of people want to do the Kettner. They're kind of excited about that one. So I love his art as well. So thank you. And Shelby, thank you, Shelby. Thank you for hosting. It was a great first experience. That's neat. There was a lot of people. This was their first event. They thought that it went very well. Thank you guys for all you have done. Thanks to all the generous sponsors. Yes, our sponsors were more than generous to us. You did great. Barbara says you did great. So much fun. Thank you for everything. And thanks to the sponsors. Yeah, it was wonderful. So it was. And then Potato Sparkle, yes, was a great event. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you guys for hosting. And some of you, I've seen you on our lives. So it's fun to kind of talk to you, and you can watch kind of what we do. And we turn every pen either live or recorded premiere video. So there's not one pen that, unless it's a secret, and then we kind of keep that under wraps.
Hi, Caden.
Hey, Caden.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Glad to
We're
see you.
almost wrapping it up, buddy.
Yeah. But anyway, so I will post the winners of, and you can go back and watch the replay, but I will post the winners, and then we will work on in the next day or so getting that exit form and feedback form out to you guys to fill out, and that would be wonderful, so we can kind of just see what you thought. So look for the next one. I'll be posting there, and it's Kicking with Kettner. He's got a lot of art that is available on Diamond Art Club. So I will be reaching out there for some gift cards. Hopefully, maybe they will sponsor us again, and some of the other sponsors. And I found some other sponsors along the way. So this will be fun. All right. So I'm going to let you guys go. We've been almost an hour. So I'm going to let you get back to it. And we will see you this weekend on Tim's Lives. Have a great night.